Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. They're just gonna have to deal with delayed audio then. All right, everyone. The stream is back. Hopefully that fixed whatever audio issues we had. Sorry about that. I honestly don't know what to do with delayed audio because it's never happened before. It's really weird, actually. But damn, that kind of threw off my whole flow. Let me get back and check. All right, but anyway, wait, Mojo, did we ask you how you were doing?
No.
Yeah, there we go. See?
Yeah. Damn.
Because Zol had to DM me. No, I'm kidding. Thanks, Zol. All right, Mojo. How about you, man? How you doing? How's it feel to be here? I know Peak Azurite. I believe you guys did not qualify for playoffs, so I was really shocked that you reached out. But
we got knocked out in quarters by KFC. So
oh, so you did reach playoffs. Why did I say you didn't? I'm so sorry. I think I was looking at something else.
There was another Peak team, wasn't there?
Yeah, our sister team was.
That's what it was.
Bad.
That's what it was. My fault. No disrespect.
It's all good. All good.
Okay. All right. But anyway, the real reason we're here, right? We're here to talk about the finals and whatnot. So let's but obviously we need to look at like how both of these teams got here, right? So KFC, you guys pulled off what to some may say an upset against CV Rush. What are your thoughts on that, Shady? And how do you think that series turned? I mean, not how do you think it's turned out because obviously you're here, but like what do you think made it go the distance, and how do you feel getting that victory over the goat lidge, plat goat Rutledge?
I think it's fair to say, that we were underdogs. CBR had been playing really, really well since they picked up Nuffies, who was really the main. I don't know if we'd say we were any scared of Rutledge, but Nuffies is definitely a strong name in the flat amateur world. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that we played very well, and I also didn't really see anything better from them than when we beat them in the regular season. So I also think that their drafts were just, I don't know, it seemed like they were just banning stuff against us that they didn't want to play against and didn't really have a plan to deal with those things, which then ended up giving us comfort champions that we're really good on. So just didn't feel like they prepped enough, I guess, honestly.
Okay, fair enough. What about like the entire series though? I mean, it went to 5 games. How were the comms? How was the team attitude throughout the entire saga? Like,
yeah. Well, game 1 hurt. It kind of felt like we beat them 4-1 because game 1 we really threw hard. We got like a little silly. People started making really dumb mistakes later, and we just thought that like, oh, it's insta-1 now. Like nothing they can do can beat us. But I think that I don't want to say that it was 4-1 because they played very well to make the comeback. Like they used everything that they needed to do to nullify our comp. So definitely props to them there. But after game 2 getting absolutely slaughtered, there was a little bit of this is bad. But we held on to that feeling from game 1 and just took it home. Completely changed up the draft. And once we saw them like ban all 3, it was like, yeah, we're taking this home. This is it.
Okay. Nice. That's pretty good though. And yeah, this is now, I mean, you reminded me you had a finals in CCS way back. It feels so long ago now. But is this your second finals ever that you've made it to?
So it's actually funny because before that CCS finals, I had been known to make finals and only make finals and never win. I'd been to like 6 finals in Risen and some other leagues and whatnot, including CCS, and then lost. But then ever since that, it's like I'd only make it to semis or quarters. I was on that one really strong team, and then we lost in the first round to Dallas. Like we were first seed, doing really well, and then just absolutely got destroyed. But not destroyed. It went to 5 games that one, but.
And Shady forgetting I'm on that team. Only mentioning Dallas.
Yeah, you were on that one too. Okay, yeah. So that's why you remember me as the team that does first and loses. But before that, it was like I would always make finals and then lose. So this is, I guess, a return to form.
Okay.
Well, and actually, so there's a little known league called LB LCS, low budget LCS. It's kind of a big deal, but we just won that before this, so reigning champions, no big deal.
Okay, all right. Shady said, "You gonna give me my respect on my rings, man." Okay. One last question for you before we move over to the round table, because I want to get some of their thoughts too. Damn it. How did I had this question in my head. And I just lost it. I'm so sorry. It was about, it'll come back to me. If it comes back to me, it's fine. But anyway, let's go over to Ek. Ek, you're a super fan. Why are you here? Like, I know you're here because you want Shady to lose, but like, give us your thoughts and reasons on why you want the downfall of KFC, and what did you think about that series between KFC and CBR, if you watched it, that is.
Definitely towards the end of the series, I'm not going to say who, but someone on CBR was starting to fall asleep on the wheel. So that happened. I think it was a pretty close series. It was entertaining for sure. I'll give them that. But aside for that, Dorado super fan. I bleed the black and gold for this one. You know, I had to beat them in finals last time. Hopefully they'll win it this time around. And Dorado this year, it's not going well. I'm concerned for Zul's mental health if they lose in other finals.
Oh wait, which other finals did they lose?
I believe they lost Nameless to CBR. At least this roster did.
Oh, really?
No, Doggy. Well, Doge lost in semis, and then Doggy lost in grand finals.
Oh, this was this past year? This year?
Yeah.
It was a month ago, yeah.
Oh, wow. Someone do a wellness check on Zol then. Okay, but so why do you think Epsilon is going to take victory over KFC then, Team Fried Chickens?
I feel like Epsilon, once they made playoffs, they were kind of a consistent. They would, all their series, they would just like stomp all their games, but then one, they would just like control / have fun in. Yeah. Where I feel like Team Fried Chickens and their losses actually showed like a consistent weakness, I guess I would say.
What do you think that is? The weakness?
I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm not going to help them out here.
Oh, okay.
Weakness.
All right, speak around it then, without saying what it is exactly, if you can. He's thinking.
Yeah, I want to know too.
He's thinking.
In my opinion, from the game, like I've only really started watching them here in playoffs, like paying attention to the series. In my opinion, the games kind of go one or two ways, not really a real in-between. I guess you could say the Fro against CB in game one is the one exception to it, but it seems like they're either way fucking ahead or way behind. Okay.
Interesting. Any other thoughts or comments you want to give, Ek, before we move on to the next person?
I believe in Hybrid winning again. King is 2-time APL chip.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, you know what? Now, Nahor, let's go to you. All right, so you faced off against Richard's Riders, actually, and of course, you guys gave us a content game as usual. I did not watch that series though, unfortunately. But how do you think Epsilon did better or did in that series versus your quarterfinal series, which I did watch? Because I remember, actually, we casted that and we were like, you guys are really messy. Have you guys cleaned it up since then, or was it about the same? And is Epsilon starting to find their gear?
I think in general we're a pretty solid team. What really hurts us is if our comms are just like out of whack, and that's if if people are tired or whatnot. Like for me, I feel like I'm a pretty big voice, and I have a pretty busy job, and when I come home, I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm beat. Yeah. And so I get into moods where I just don't talk. But as long as myself and other individuals are like focused, locked in, I really don't think any team can really beat us. Like I believe we 2-0'd KFC like 3-4 weeks ago. I felt like they were pretty easy games, but I was looking at stats right now. KFC has been doing a lot better in playoffs than they had in regular season. So,
you know,
it should be an interesting game.
That playoff gecko is there. But
that might not be a blessing. We'll see.
Okay. But Nahor, so what let's talk about the Riders series though just a little bit more. So like it went 3-1 once again. Like why how did you feel about that series? Do you like was it really easy despite the fact that it went 4 games, or did they put up a bit of a competition? And do you think obviously you said you 2-0 KFC previously, but do you think it'll be a way different outcome this time around? If you got a chance to watch their CB Rush series, that is, sorry.
So for Rich's Riders, it was easy, but it was hard at times. They were very predictable on what they were trying to do, and which was literally just like 3-4-man mid lane. And I don't know if you saw it. Oh, actually, you didn't see it, but everybody else might have saw it.
I didn't.
Fourth game, we just locked in Thresh, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just stand right here between mid jungle and stand right behind you, and I'll lantern you out." So for them, it was pretty predictable, but it was more of annoying. I didn't think they were that great of a team. I thought Quality was a pretty good player, and everybody else seemed nice.
So, go ahead. Sorry, I thought you were done.
Yeah, and then I haven't had a chance to watch the KFC and CBR game, but I was really hoping that KFC won. I feel like we match up pretty well into them. They play a very standard objective play, front to back, which I think's probably our strongest way to play. CBR is just very chaotic, and I was like, thank God I don't have to deal with that.
That's hilarious. But that's nice to know for you at least. So okay, cool. And then Mojo Joe, I'm not even gonna ask you. Like I'm just gonna ask you, why are you here, and what thoughts do you want to give on both of these teams heading into finals?
Well, the reason why I'm here is because I don't feel like my team has talked a whole lot to other people.
Yeah.
We did have like the patio stat stuff, but I just wanted to put my voice out there at least once in the season. As for the semifinals, I think both series ended the way I thought it would. The Richard Riders Dorado series, the team that got the early lead, which was usually Dorado, would eventually just push ahead. I mean, have a clean game and just win. As for the CB Rush KFC, CB Rush, it's just a big choke job. You're up 2-0, and then you lose 3. Basically lost the series 3-0 after that. So, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Any thoughts on your former opponents? Particularly, I believe you said KFC knocked you out, right?
Yeah, KFC knocked us out in orders. I think we were obviously underdogs in the series, but I think the games went as I thought they would go mostly, where we did pretty well bot side, but then we just had either mid-game mistakes or just top side laning mistakes. And yeah, I mean, we got exposed, so.
Yeah, I will chime in to say that, bot lane on peak, we're doing pretty well. I'm looking at like the numbers, and it was relatively even. But I do remember like looking at the scoreboard in game 1, like 10 minutes in, and we're up 100 CS between the top side. So that's a bad position. And then you guys tried to make like a lot of really good plays that would have been, strong plays if you weren't down so hard already.
I mean, we had like 30 CS at 10 minutes on our top laner, so oh my God. But yeah, I mean, that series, I think it wasn't too surprising from any side. The game 3 draft, we were just for funning it kind of. Our mid laner first time to Ezreal mid, so.
Oh hell no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh hell no.
Dude, that shit slapped. What are you talking
it was
about?
kind of good.
Man, now I need some Sour Punch straws just because of that.
That was his best game that series.
Oh, was it really? I'm dead. All right, back to Shady, actually. Are there any pregame rituals or routines that you all do to help you stay focused, like as a team or even as an individual? And Nahor, the same question to you after Shady answers.
No, not really. We don't really have any warm-up or anything that we do. It's mostly me scrambling to get people to agree to my draft prep that I've done for hours and hours.
That's right.
Everybody else is kind of just jumping in the call a minute before. I think one of our biggest issues this season has been that we haven't, and one of the reasons I was worried against CB Rush is just that, like, we haven't practiced or played it. Like, our matches have been our scrims in practice. We've maybe scrimmed like 3 or 4 times during the season. We scrimmed a bit before the season started, but after that, it's like a lot of people ended up getting on other teams, and just our schedules haven't really worked out. So, but we found it against CB Rush. We course corrected after the 2 losses. There's a slight adjustment you might notice in drafts that we made, and it worked out.
Any chance the famous and reigning APL champion Jason Crypt 5 will make an appearance?
There's always a chance. You know, I don't know what Earl King's schedule is. He almost got called away for the Peak Azurite series, so we would have needed him there. But yeah, we're gonna get him another chip.
Oh God, that'd just be exactly what we need. Jason Crypt with another chip, even though he's been on the bench, just raining it over everyone's head. Flay would truly be finished. But all right, Nahor, same question to you though. I know you said before that like when you come in, you're kind of tired, but still want to ask about the entire team and whatnot as a whole.
So I can't really speak on everyone else on my team. I know Dalton Bald. I think he drinks and gets high before the game, so I think he's just like hyper focused.
This man gets crossfaded before a League of Legends game.
Oh yeah. And then Glacial, I feel like he's running home from school every single time he like logs in. He's just like, I'm here. And then Dookie and Hybrid, not entirely sure what they do. But for me, what I try to do is when I get home at least 5 to 10 minutes before work or before the game starts, close my eyes and try to envision what I personally want to be doing. And I do a lot of like talking throughout the week and what we want to do in the game, and just trying to envision that. And that's something I've done since I was much younger, when I was playing a lot of sports, and I ran track and field collegiately. So a lot of that stuff was envisioning and trying to make that happen in your own head. If you can see it, you can do it. So that's something I try to do.
Okay, no, that's pretty fair. That's pretty good. Excuse me. All right. So next question for y'all. Don't worry, y'all. Ek and you know what? Ek and Mojojo, I'm gonna get y'all eventually, but gotta focus on the finalists right now because I got one more question for y'all, and then we got a quiz, and then it's pretty much gonna be it. So, let me ask y'all at this point now. This is obviously the final game of the split here. Obviously, if you don't win finals, would you still consider the entire split a failure? Shady Gecko, you first.
I'm muted. Okay. No, I think that when we first started out with this roster, I definitely was looking to take like a fun split. And just, I'm playing with Earl King, playing with Solbert, playing with 4K, people I've been playing with for like years and years, and we got basing in, and I had some good interactions with him. So we're mostly just, at least I was looking at it like, I'm here, let's make playoffs, we'll be happy with that. But then as the season went on and we were, winning, and we ended up, first seed in our group, and, we did lose to Dorado for seeding, but I think that there were some draft issues there that we've since figured out, as well as some minor, some serious gameplay issues. So I think that we can definitely. If we don't win, I'm not going to be pissed. I'm going to be happy that we got past CBR and everybody thought we were going to lose. We made it to finals. It's way better than anybody thought we would. Even I thought we would at the beginning of the season. So, but I think we can win it. So I'll certainly be disappointed if we lose.
All right, we actually have a surprise guest now, Jason Crip 5, the reigning APL champion. He wants to speak some words real quick. So go ahead, Jason Crip. What you got to say, bruh? Oh, he left? Why'd he leave? Hello?
Yeah, JC, your mic's fried. Nice try, idiot.
He said his RTC is connecting. Oh, this guy has poverty internet, bro. All right. While we're waiting for JC to speak, then Nahor, we'll bounce that question to you real quick before we get to Mojo and Ek.
Yeah, 100%. The season would be a complete and utter failure. I came into this telling Zol that I'm on this team to win championships. Mm-hmm. Initially, before joining this team, we didn't have a lot. We had a lot of bad blood. He got me banned from PRL.
You and Zol had bad blood?
Oh yeah. I played on Gothboy Click, the team that everyone assumed that was always smurfing and cheating and whatnot. So I got banned from PRL because Will was a big person to do that. Anyways,
so what made you come play for him? Hold up. No, we got to get into that real quick. How much money did Dorado offer you?
Quite a bit.
Them Jerry Bus checks, huh? Them Zol Bus checks.
Nah, but
the Zolussy popped open, huh?
but yeah, no, I don't take anything serious. He got us banned. I was pretty upset for a second. I mean, years gone by, and I was like, fuck it. Mui, I don't know if you guys know Mui. Mui actually introduced me. Yeah, he introduced me to Dorado. He was like, let's see if Zol will accept you, and he did. And here we are. So I personally, I'm 30 years old. I'm currently in my own master's programs, and this might be my last split. I might have one more in me, but I'm like, I gotta win, or it's a failure. So
no, that's very valid. Yeah, and I do remember you played in CCS last bit, but I can't remember what team you're on. It was in our novice league. Wasn't it a CBR team?
I was a sub for them.
You were a sub for them. Yeah. See?
Yeah, I was a sub for them, yeah.
Good memory. Okay. Yeah. I remember that. Okay. But yeah, no, that's very valid though. I understand. Okay. Let me
I just gonna cut in and say,
go ahead.
I'm 32, so I'll take this one. You can have a couple more years.
You're 32 or 32?
32. Like
the number 2, or 32 as well.
No, I am 32.
Okay, yeah. 30.
He's a 3 and a 2.
3 and a 2. Yeah. Look, because we're talking, you 2 and 2 and 2. You got to make sure you clarify which one. Okay. Hey, they calling you old in the chat, bro.
Hey, it's all right. Us old guys are in the
wait. But yeah, that's just about to say. Y'all got old ass men in the finals, and all these young bloods are talking shit, but it's an old ass finals. So
yeah, people trash talk me for playing, supportive champions, but come on, what can you expect?
Yeah, exactly. Shady, what did you want to say to Chelsea though, if she was here? Because apparently she has dodged you today. So I just want to get that out there real quick. Because you also said you were coming on here to address, Chelsea and probably a lot of other people that talk about you and your ability as a jungler and what some say. You're like, what did I think they called you a vegetarian jungler or something?
It's all. No, they called me a dog jungler, but it's all fun. I just, it's Chelsea. Feel like there's been last season in CCS with Doggy, there were all the predictions and everything, and every single time she was saying we were going to lose, and then we kept winning until we didn't, of course. But so then they said that it was going to be a huge jungle diff, and I feel like I definitely held my own against Joby, who's apparently very, very strong jungler. So I don't really see why people hate on my playstyle. You know, I feel like I'm kind of a Santorin or a Smithy type jungler, and you know, there's a place in this game for those kind of junglers. So I don't know why it gets so much hate. You know, I'm here to help my team be the best they can be, versus you know my team always having to do what I tell them to do. You know.
Okay.
I mean, you know, it's just a different style.
No, for sure. That's very valid, and I do respect that. No, I respect that for sure. I am curious if we'll, you know, if it comes a point in the finals, though, you think we might get, you know, one of those shady games where it's like, all right, guys, I want to put the team in my backpack.
Hey, I think I kind of gave him the business with Belvet, so it's always possible.
Okay. Cool. All right, Ek and Mojo Joe, any thoughts or comments you want to rebuttal to or talk about that, you know, Shady Gecko and Nahor have both said? Mojo, we'll start with you.
I mean, just talking about the idea of playing the supportive junglers, it's just, I think it's, you know, actually really good. You talked about Smithy, it's probably the best jungler in NA history. Maybe Blabber is getting there, but I mean, I can't flame on that. You're winning, so.
Okay. Ek.
I mean, I'm same boat. I can't say anything on that. I was forced on a full split Maokai last summer. Just the jungler's lifestyle.
Rip. All right, guys. Well, let's get this quiz going here, actually, because we are running close to time, so I want to make sure we do it, and PVS's work is not gone to waste. Gonna transition to it now. Here we go, quiz time. And here's our first question. Can you guys see it? Am I streaming? Oh, I'm not streaming.
No.
Why didn't you guys tell me I wasn't streaming?
Nice one, Redacted.
Oh, look who the hell shows up. All right, get your words in before I kick you out, motherfucker.
I'm curious why you made it Bing Chiller's Fury and Peak Azurite, because theirs is going to be the exact same as... Oh, I guess it could be different. That's weird.
All right, come on, JC. What you got to say before we get this quiz going?
I'll just do the quiz with you guys. I don't gotta say anything.
Okay. All right, so what do you guys think then?
I think it's dog.
I gotta go Dorado. I watched the past two series, especially that Bing Chillers one. Those games were going long.
I agree with that. Dorado for sure.
Dorado.
All right.
For sure. No one listens to comms, so, you know, it fucking lasts forever.
I'm gonna go. Oh.
Mind you, this is only playoffs, by the way, too.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay. The answer is Dorado Gaming Epsilon. 32 minutes and 47 seconds.
Yeah, those fuckers were going long as Bing Chillers.
Yeah.
My God.
God, don't remind me, man. I had to stream and I had to produce and cast that motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta listen to Zolcast, man.
All right, which team has that?
Imagine listening to Zol for 30 minutes.
Yeah, try 4 hours. So you still send me my check, so love you, man. All right, which team has the highest Baron kills per game?
This is like average, right?
Mm-hmm. Highest average, sorry.
I think it's Epsilon again.
I was because Epsilon, they have long games. Like, they have long games, at least the multiple Barons.
I think CB Rush.
Well, I think Dorado also, so.
I'm going to say KFC just to be different, but...
And the answer is correct, Shady Gecko. It is KFC.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you.
I was going to say, we had those like 3-0, so we definitely got a few Barons that one. And the averages, so...
What the hell, PBS? I'm dead. All right, so who has the most double kills? Which player?
Bald.
I don't think it's Bald.
I'll just go Soul, where he like plays Kog'Maw and shit. He probably gets players playing for him. Probably
I think you know what? I'm gonna be unconventional. I'm going with the old man. I'm going with Mr. Grandpa. I'm going with Nuffies.
I was gonna say I wonder. I'll go with Nuffies.
I'm just gonna go Sobert.
The answer is Nuffies with 8, actually. Second highest is Bald and Zaffa with 7.
Now, how does old ass motherfucker manage to get so many double kills?
Which champion has been picked the most on red side? Playoffs only. Wow, that's good. I like
That's
these questions.
Caitlyn.
Okay, there's no way it's Gwen or Malphite, I feel.
Yeah, I agree. No,
I don't know. Nappy's
It
pulled
could be
the Gwen a
Gwen.
bit, and like
Yeah,
Gwen's
I
normally
think
only coming in on red side.
it's Malphite because all these shit top laners just R5 Malphite.
I think it's Gwen. You just kind of
think-
pick it.
I mean, I see like CBR always pick Caitlyn. I think it's Ezreal.
I think it's Caitlyn just because the CBR series.
No, but doesn't they pick that more on blue side, or am I trolling?
No, because it got picked up by the other team on red as well.
Oh.
The correct answer is Ezreal with 6. Second highest
Really?
is Alistar and Malphite
Damn.
with 5.
Damn.
Damn, close again.
How many unique champions have been picked or banned at least once in the APL playoffs?
73.
Why does it say AML stats redacted?
No, it doesn't. It says APL.
No, it says AML at the bottom.
Oh, that's PVS then. But it is
My
APL.
goodness.
Hey, he made these pretty
73.
quickly for me, so give him some
I'm gonna
grace.
say 73.
I think 85.
I'm going 94. I've seen some weird shit. It has to stack up.
Yeah, 84.
There's been a lot of one-offs. I'm going 94.
Okay. Anyone else? Did I miss anyone?
85 for me. So
Ek, you are correct. 94.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Y'all
this man
suck at
peeking.
draft.
All right. What champion ability is this?
ASOL?
Aesol
should be Ace.
Yeah.
R.
No, it's
Oh,
W.
they showed a new
No,
ability.
not
last
W,
week.
E,
Is this
Yeah.
like a new
Ori R.
Yeah, it's new Ori. I was like, geez, they showed new set abilities last week, so I'm like, this should gotta be
Okay, yeah,
another
yeah,
new
yeah.
ability. Yeah. That's be Ori. Yeah.
It is correct. That is the Oriana R.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Spoiler Earl.
Oh my.
All right, cool. We still got about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna let JC actually get his opportunity to give him whatever rant or dialogue he wanted to get in earlier, and then we'll move on to last words and whatnot, and then the next segment of the podcast. So JC, you're up.
Oh, hell yeah. I get a segment where all I gotta do is talk. My goodness. That sounds elite. I mean, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a very, very close finals. I think both teams definitely do look strong. I don't know. I don't think there's much for me to say. I just wanted to join in because I was bored. This seemed fun, redacted, but I don't keep. Did everyone else? What was everyone else's predictions?
Well, we haven't actually gotten there yet, so you can
there we
start
go.
first.
I will predict a KFC 3-1.
And why?
I think, after considering last week's reverse sweep, I think even my goat Shady Gecko realized they gotta give Sobert the keys. I think Sobert will draft them to victory.
Wait, what? You're saying you want
Oh, it's a
Soward to
little-
be the draft coach instead of Shady, even with
So-
his paid software and whatnot that he be doing?
Man, Shady, no disrespect, my goat, but
What happened is I drafted the first 2 games. Like, I had the draft link. I mean, we were all on board with the same plan, but then he was like, all right, let me just take the wheels. I'm gonna draft. And we're like, what are you gonna do? And he's like, just let me do it. And he locks Seraphine. And he drafted the rest of them. So I'm 0-2. He's 3-0.
What I'm hearing is you're drafting those A-Souls. I see.
yeah, no,
Ace
Ace,
was bad.
this is so terrible. Stop picking Ace-Soul, man. Just stop picking it.
Why? They want to do their best impression of you, man.
No,
Oh,
keep
hell
picking
no,
Ace,
man.
please.
Shut up, redacted. You'll never win APL.
You're right. I won't.
Exactly. Unlike me.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm not gonna get into it. We gotta get through everyone else. Mojo Joe, any last words or thoughts, and what are your predictions on and why that prediction?
I'll go straight to predictions. I have Dorado 3-1. They'll dominate the 3 games. They're gonna win, and then they're just gonna randomly int 1 game like they did in the last 2 series. So yeah.
I respect that.
Okay, That's it.
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's going to be the most interesting series, but I hope it's better. So,
wow, damn shady. A lot of people playing on your downfall.
Yeah, it's 1-1 right now. What do you mean?
No, I wasn't counting JC because he's a sub.
Huh? I'm the coach. I'm the coach, mind you. I'm officially the coach for Team Fried Chickens.
All right, Nahor, what about you, man?
You know, my ego is saying 3-0, but I think it'll end up being 3-2 us. We'll probably end up throwing a game, and I think KFC will just outright win one game off us as well. But I think all of us on the Epsilon side have a very big champion pools, and we can bring out different ways to beat them. Mm-hmm. As long as our mentals don't hit the fan, we should be all right.
Have they ever?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it did during that chiller series for a bit. Cause I know mine definitely did. But anyway, moving on. Ek. Last words and predictions. Sorry.
3-1 Dorado special. They're due for the win. They've been cold for a little bit, but it's due. And then last words. I don't know if it'll be like APL next split or AEL or what it is, but I'm coming back to reclaim my chip. I gotta.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's your rank right now, Ek?
I solid Emerald free. I'm ready. I'm playing mid lane in solo queue right now. It's going crazy.
Yeah, who knows? There might be an AEL. Who knows?
Heck, you gonna need me to repeat.
No,
all right.
No. And Shady, yeah.
Yeah, I got KFC is going to 3-0 Dorado. It's going to be pretty clean. I don't think they're going to put up much of a fight, and we're just going to destroy them like CBR did. I watched those games, the whole series, and it was a slaughter. And I didn't really feel CBR's pressure except game 2, so I think it's going to be easy.
Okay. Let me ask y'all one more question apiece. Nahor and Gecko, that is, because we got a little bit more time. How do I word this? Well, I'm just going to say it, and then I'll let you answer it however you want. Do you see or have you identified a potential exploit of your opponent? Gecko, you can start with that first.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Okay. I want you to like give me more, but obviously like not tell me because obviously you don't want to tell me. Like, is there any? Can you expand on that?
I'll just say, watch the CBR series they played in Nameless, and you'll see the same thing.
All right.
Damn.
Nahor, same question to you.
Well, if you're basing us off that one series, you're gonna be in a world of hurt because that was a disgusting series, bad drafting, disgusting mentals. Anyways, yes, there's a lot of things to pick on KFC on their gameplay. I think they're a good team. Don't get me wrong. I think there's a lot of old heads on that team that I've seen for a very long time, and they've always done pretty respectable. Are they great elite players? Probably not. Basing's probably the only actual legit player on that team. But in regards to KFC, I mean, they said it themselves in their interview that they tend to draft for like super late game comps and all this shit, and they got their ass beat in the first 15, 20 minutes. I would like to see if they end up drafting the same way, and if they do, they probably will end up getting punished. But the difference between CBR and us is that we do have a better team fight oriented style of it, which KFC has to match us in that regard as well.
Okay. All right, sounds good. I like that. Thank you all for being here and joining us. Oh, did I actually? Or I did JC's last word, so I don't care about him anymore.
Oh, and Joe, I think you're a great player, Joe. If you want to team up at the end of this, hit me up.
Hey, I'm already trying out for Dorado. So.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Zol's poaching ass. Ugh. I knew it, bro. I was gonna ask that, like, who's Zol trying to? I was gonna ask you, Joe, if Zol was trying to poach anyone from your team. See, I knew it.
Zol gotta poach me.
Wait, actually, you know what? Because I got some time. I'm gonna ask Gecko. Why did you not decide to play for Dorado again after last split? You know.
Like I said, last split I played on like a couple teams, and I just felt super burnt out. So I wanted to do a team for fun.
Okay.
Which was
this team.
This team, this for fun team ended up making it to finals. So got a little more serious as we went on and saw that we were actually, a high caliber team. So that was pretty much the only reason I didn't run it back with Dorado.
Okay, got you. I was just wondering if there was any bad blood over there or something.
Oh, nope, none at all.
Damn, wish there was. Trying to instigate. I'm kidding. Anyway, all right, guys. Yeah, I'm actually gonna get you out of here like 2 minutes early, which works out, so I can prepare for AGL. Jason, Crip, if you want to stick around, you can, but I don't know if you want to stick around for AGL. But everyone else,
I'll stick around for my Codis McLean.
All right, bet. Everyone else, thank you all for being here. Good luck to you in the finals, Gecko and Nahor. I'm gonna try my best to watch it live, but who knows? We'll see. Life be lifing. Ek and Mojo Joe, thank you all for being here as well. Thank you both for being here, and good luck to you in whatever future endeavors you all have. If you wear black and gold or other colors. Yeah, but with that being said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take it to break as we prepare for AGL. So we'll be right back.
Thanks all for having us, Redacted.
Mm-hmm. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Aegis podcast. It's Redacted, and I'm joined by a plethora of guests this time from our Aegis Guardian League, the Gold League. We got Cyclone from CBA, Codis McLean, apparently a really famous and popular guy. Codis, like, you're popular, dude. People love you. I don't know why, but that's what I always hear people talk about you. So we're going to get into that. We got Fort Espada. We got Kevbo, LOL, and is it CZ?
Yeah,
but don't
CZ.
forget that, or CZI?
Yeah, CZ.
CZ and the I silent.
Yeah, man, you don't only want to be asking about that, bro. Man,
This is my first time meeting you, so look.
I like that though. I like that.
I appreciate that, bro. But yeah, let's just go through the roundtable real quick and then get this thing going because we are a little bit late. Unless y'all, does anyone have a scrim at like 8 p.m. Eastern?
Nah, not on Monday.
Okay, just wanted to make sure so we can go a little bit over time then since we started late. Cyclone, you start first though. How you doing, man? How's it feel to be here? Vibe check.
Vibe check?
Yeah. It's always a vibe check, man.
I'm good. First time on a podcast. I usually don't get invited to these things. So no, I was excited to actually get to hop on for one.
Okay, cool. Fort Espada, how about you?
I'm just chilling. Got my food here with a bunch of toxic people, just ready to get at it.
Awesome. Kevbo, LOL. I'm just gonna call you Kevbo, by the way. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, I just go by Kevbo.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. I've been here for the vibes the entire split, be it good or bad. We just here chilling.
All right, cool. Codis.
Hey, my name's Lyrics Make a Death Rocket. Nice meeting y'all. Shout out to Coffee in the chat. I know he loves listening to me talk. He tells me I'm monotone all the time, so I feel self-conscious right now, but nice to be here.
And Sizzy.
Yo, I'm good, bro. Yesterday I was walking up the steps and I hit my head on the ceiling. And my head hurts. Like, it's like that soft spot in the baby's head. The shit hurts so bad right now, bro.
Yo, I hit my head on my fridge yesterday too. Oh wait, y'all can't see the bump, right? Now that I think about it.
It's like it hurts in store, and I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, y'all might be low key concussed.
No, for real, that shit hurts, man. Like, I don't know if you're bald, but I'm bald, so like,
no, I ain't bald.
But yeah, no, for real. Like, I was coming out my fridge and literally just hear boom, and I was just like, I screamed so freaking loud, and like, I know my neighbors heard me. I was just like, fuck. And I'm like rubbing my head and shit. I can still feel the bump right here.
Bro, I was just walking up the steps. I was walking a little bit of bounce, and I just like, I don't know. I was a serpent, like the height, you know what I'm saying? I'm not good with that. So I boom, banging. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm already a top laner, so I'm already dumb. I'm extra dumb on top of that. I don't know how far this is gonna go, man.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna be on orange for 3 games.
Y'all get that self-inflicted.
So we got a question already in the chat. I'm gonna ask this one. They're saying from Toasted Oreo, is it me or is it CZ making his voice deeper than normal?
Do not read anything he puts. Do not listen to Toaster. Yo, you already know. Don't listen to Toaster Oreo. That's Worm. That's Worm Jones. Do not read anything he types.
It's the top lane facade. That's what that is.
Oh my god, bro.
Prime sub to Toasted Oreo. I'm not a paid actor.
All right. Well, let's get into the AGL for a bit here. So I'm actually a little bit surprised, that only 2 of the 4 teams from the semifinals showed up. Rockefellers didn't send nobody. Eclipsing Tide Solo didn't send nobody. But you know what? I got Dynasty Ruby and CB Aurora here, so I'm guessing that y'all are gonna be the ones in the finals then, because you're that confident, right?
I mean, you said it.
Shit.
I see Messiah's lurking in the chat right now.
Yeah, Messiah's lurking in the chat, but he can't join the call. Crazy.
Asian's in here too. We should get
We have Rocket.
It's the homie right there.
No, he's still at work. But like,
unlucky.
They all type,
like,
they're not batting.
Yeah, they all typing, but they don't want to come in here. That's crazy. I mean, I know we'll make it the finals, but ET,
I'm on my phone. Stop talking to your girl. Get on the podcast, bro.
All right, but on a real note, let me be a little bit formal, right? So last week obviously was quarterfinals. This week is semis, and then the following week is championship. How do you guys all feel, more so CBA and the members of Dynasty Ruby? How did you feel about your quarterfinals matchups and how it went, and how are you feeling about your semifinals matchup and how those might go? And what have you learned since then? We'll start with CBA, Cyclone, and Fourth Espada.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Shit, on a real note,
I shouldn't have picked Cho'Gath. It would have been 3-1.
No. Shouldn't have fat fingered your flash out of the bush that we were stacking.
We don't talk about that. There's a slip.
Game 1 didn't happen. Real talk though. Bank Chillers.
Oh yeah, you 3-2 clear comms. Wow, Bank Chillers team's getting knocked out in quarters, man. It looks like it's a thing all across all leagues.
They were solid. A lot of respect to them. They were solid.
Oh wait, that's my boy. That's my boy Lyric. My girl Lyric.
Yeah.
Y'all knocked out Lyric? What? No.
I'm on a white 2 of wings.
I like Lyric though. Damn.
So does Codus.
Yeah, once we figure out the formula to beat that team, it was kind of easy.
Oh, what was the formula? You beat them, so you can talk about it now.
Just can't bot. And if their bot lane doesn't get to play, they result to playing through mid, and that didn't go in their favor. So it was kind of easy.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I saw like the drives, and I saw like her Jinx was like left up every game after the first one. I'm like, oh, she must have lost confidence because there's no way they're just not picking it anymore. Like, she picked that into everybody else no matter what, and all of a sudden they ain't picking the stuff that got them there. I'm like,
Yeah, as long as we can get on top of her, it's pretty easy, especially if you try to play those late game carries, you know?
Yeah.
Damn.
Tragic. Rolled up and smoked like a blunt.
All right, Arlen was put on the heat, but my boy Ascension got my back.
Yeah.
All right, and on the other end, Dynasty Ruby, you guys 3-0 Literal Monkeys Gold. How would that series go? Codis, CZ. I mean, you're laughing, so it must have went.
What do you? I mean, look, man, I'm still like so surprised that Kraken lost to them like in the way they did. Like that just seems so tragic. I think Kraken would have been a bit tougher.
Huh? I don't know. I mean,
both didn't feel crazy.
I don't know. Kraken, I'm gonna be honest, Kraken fucking sucks, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, like, they downgraded in jungle in the offseason, picking up a fraud. We offloaded him real quick, bro. I'm gonna be honest, he was lurking in our subs. He asked to play every game. I was like, yeah, if you wanna go, that's the freest transaction of my life. Get the hell out of my team. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Litmon, I mean, we saw that Kraken was giving them a bit of trouble, and Kraken was pretty free in the regular season. So I mean, I was assuming 3-0. Nothing was really special in the game. I mean, I don't know if you also. I mean, our game wasn't streamed, but I sold my mythic in game 3 to buy another one. So.
Oh, that was one of those games.
I heard about that.
It was one of those. I bought Nahor and I was like, that does not sound that fun. So I ripped the IE Corky. I did not give.
I didn't even notice that.
Damn.
You said you were gonna buy Navori, and I was like, but you got IE, so what happened? You flaking all of a sudden.
The reason why too is I spited my team because Play on Words at the start of the game. He's like, yo, we better play front to back with Poke Corky. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm better for IE. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, but
when you said that, bro, the whole call was just like, huh?
It was like my last AGL split when whenever I do curse stuff like that, like I never let my team know. Like I didn't switch my runes on Yone. I had comment Yone and I just let it slide, and they only noticed that they only noticed that 25 minutes. I was like,
wow.
It's a good poke Yone in this game.
But yeah, I mean, Litmon was pretty free. I mean, we got Rockefellas next. This format really treats us nicely, just reseeding every
really
round.
Does.
So I just like
power first seed, huh?
Yeah.
I was expecting CB, and then when they said it's reseeding, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck reseeding is.
We just chill until finals because we got top seeds. So first round we got a bye, then we got seed 5, and then we got seed 4. So our only real game is finals, really. So
I feel like the format they have is like every game that we get is like a fraud detector game to make sure that we're actually not like
a fraud first seed.
We're not we're not.
Yo, did you lose to Litmon? No. Okay, so you're not that big of frauds. All right, let's see if you lose to Rocket Fellas.
We gotta pass the Omen vibe check, see if they get
No, for real.
Oh, go ahead.
Unlucky, man.
I was gonna say I do think it helps getting to play against people who you didn't play against the regular season. Like that's the big point of reseeding, right? I feel like you're playing the teams that you didn't play in the regular season. On top of the fact, I think honestly, Rocket Fellas, that's pretty impressive to make it to semis alone.
Nah, they
going out as like the 4th seed on that side of the bracket.
Destroyed? Did you watch that?
I don't know what destroyed. Did you watch those games?
I saw the mental. I'm like, yo, I'm like, the after effects is gonna last for a little bit. That's what I mean. In game, I'm like, damn, they should have. Realistically, Elysium should have won that one game where they just threw at like Baron or some shit.
Which one? There were 3 of them.
I mean, to be fair, we also took a game off Elysium. So.
The Flannel Boys, you know.
The Flannel Boys.
At least they gotta win, you know. Not every fucking IBS team could say that.
Elysium's finished, bro. I don't know.
Cyberplex saying he's
yeah, I see that. Where were you when I was asking earlier, Cyberplex? God damn. Yeah, get in here, bro. Ping me in AGL chat so that way I can give you roll.
What was it?
Dogs.
Yeah.
They played Draven Jungle with Emilio Top.
Elysium threw a lot, but like realistically, that game 5 Legacy Jarvan game was insane.
My god. Yo, Cherish went crazy.
Yeah, if y'all watched that was insane. That Jarvan.
Yo, his pathing was like
Cherish was like the only one.
Yeah, but his pathing was the crispiest shit I've seen from somebody other than Worm Jones for a minute.
It was going off. It was one of those games where like he was just like looking for every fight, but like most of them are just working. He could have looked really bad in that game, but I mean, just straight up.
All right, we got Cyberplex in here now. Someone from Rocket Fellas. Toasted Oreo is saying they can speak on behalf of Rocket Fellas too. Is that true or false?
He's drunk.
Oh my god, it's just a cesspool of top laners in here. Jesus Christ.
Bro, it's the top lane.
So I should not add Toasted Oreo to this voice chat. Is that what you're telling me?
But actually, though,
Will the Aegis channel get banned or something? Okay. Quick rundown for. Sorry, what's your name again? Emotional Damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick rundowns live on the podcast. All server rules apply. That's all I'm gonna say. So
I got you.
Be smart.
I got you.
But anyway, now that we're back on track a little bit, let's talk about the semifinals, right? So we got Dynasty Ruby against Rocket Fellas, as I said before, and Eclipse and Tide Solar against CB Aurora. We'll start with our newest addition, Emotional Damage. Sorry, I forgot your Twitter or Twitch name already.
That's my summoner name, so you're fine.
Okay, cool. Tell me why you guys are going to do better and beat Dynasty Ruby. Like, how are you feeling about that matchup?
All I'm gonna say, dude, is CZ, I don't think I've lost you on stream yet, man.
Bro, Crimson is a completely different beast. Bro, and you talk about on stream, what about behind closed doors, bro? You remember what happened when we ran into you guys in Flex Q?
In Flex Q, when we were just messing around trying all sorts of random stuff.
We were messing around too. What are you talking about? What do you think we're doing that shit for? What?
Behind closed doors, 7 minutes in heaven.
I'm just kidding, man. I think it's gonna be a banger series though.
Why? How do you think the matchup? What do you think about the matchup? And like, what is your thoughts on? You don't have to give me like lane by lane, but what are your thoughts on the matchup as a whole, like team versus team?
I mean, I was gonna say, I think that there's a lot of people that are discounting us in this series, and we're gonna do a lot better than what they think we're gonna do, flat out. So I don't think it's gonna be a 3-game series. I think we're gonna go to a 5-game banger.
Okay.
For the long haul.
Okay.
So
I respect the confidence.
Which who do you think is the weak point on Dynasty Ruby then?
It's gonna say me.
At least tomorrow. So.
I'm not saying who's exploitable. I say who's the weak point because everyone has their own different like weak points in drafts they notice. I'm just asking who you think is the weak point, not who you think you can exploit. Two different things.
I mean, I think the strong point on Dynasty is probably their mid section, or the mid lane. I think the weak point is probably bot lane, to be honest.
Okay. Fair enough. Anyone from Dynasty want to rebuttal real quick?
I mean, what do you want us to say? Shit, and we're like, you're wrong. Like,
I mean, you ain't gotta say that. You could say about why. You could talk about Rocket Fellas. I'm just giving you a chance to speak up before I move on.
I know my Rocket boys. I've seen them. I've seen the way they play. I know how crazy they can fucking be in draft and in game with some of the psychotic shit they do, and that's some of the like sometimes you gotta watch out for that stuff. But it should be fun. But I don't know if it's gonna go to 5. Like realistically, like I'm not gonna discredit them. I think they'll put up a fight more than fucking Litmon did. But
Damn.
What do you?
I mean, Litmon did get 3-0'd, guys.
Yeah, guys, come on, let's be real. Let's be real.
It was the only series to go 3-0.
Yeah, like come on now. Like we're in quarters. You got everyone else doing like a 5-game banger, and you got us just like watching, sipping tea and shit. Like we're not doing anything. Like we were dead ass watching them play at 9 o'clock. Like,
they were. I was say CZ was in the AGL chat.
Yeah, we were all in call, just chilling at 9 o'clock watching. Like it was crazy.
I was eating my tea and crumpets, watching Lyric have a mental breakdown because she doesn't know how to manage a wave, but it's all good.
Oh my
god. Yeah, I just want to. It was funny. The Big Chillers support had a legit mental breakdown, and the same one I was having because she just completely griefed Game 5 for fun at 5 minutes. It was so. Back on track though. I think Rocket Fellas. I'm gonna say 3-1 us. I mean, I think they got some cool stuff they can do in draft. I think they cooked really hard against Elysium, but like the one like Senna Viger game, they kind of like sold the lane assignments really hard. I think they actually could have won that game. So I think that can catch you off guard. I think they'll get a game for sure. I think that the jungle and AD carry look super good. I think that the AD carry was getting some picks that, I mean, he shouldn't really be getting in that series. Like, I don't think Saya should be going through. I think the other team wasted a lot of bans. So I'm hoping we adapt better than what Elysium showed. They banned some champs that they could take themselves. There was like a Seraphine ban, but I'm pretty sure they play Seraphine, so it's weird. But I think 3-1 us, but I think Rockefellers is definitely underrated for sure. So I think it'll be a good one.
I think as long as Rockefellers isn't drafting Malphite on 3 and then putting it in mid.
Yeah, we don't talk about that draft.
Yeah, as long as y'all avoid doing that and then never getting the correct lane assignment for it, then you guys will be okay.
If you put Mundo bot and like Veigar, like
why are y'all giving your opponents drafting tips?
Because I'll be honest, I wanted Elysium to lose really badly, so I was like, I don't know. I was just like,
look, I wanted Rockefellers to win, so that's the way it went.
Yeah,
I'm happy they won, but damn.
Yo, can I ask real quick though? Emotional damage.
What's up, man?
The thoughts on Lysandra top? Since you're the man,
dude.
God,
I swear it's literally my Smurf pick in solo queue, but I cannot play it on stage apparently for whatever reason.
Playing it.
This Yone's cracked though. This guy's Yone is cracked though. Like,
yeah, Yone's
pick him Yone. Just pick him Yone over.
I mean, he was banned all 5 games, man. I didn't get it. They banned Orin 4 games after the first game, so.
I'm dead. All right, but let's go on to the other series real quick. CB Aurora, because we haven't heard from the CB guys. And then I want to get Kevbo's opinion on some things too. So CB Aurora against Eclipsing Tide Solar. We got no one here to represent Solar, so we'll just leave it to the CB guys. We'll start with fourth Espada. You still walking to the bodega, man, or did you get your bacon, egg, and cheese?
I got my Arizona. I got my bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm chilling, man.
Man, you from New York?
Hey, what part of New York you in?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, hey, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Though I feel sorry. Hey, wait, how your Nets doing? They not gonna do too well this season, but it's all good. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Yo, don't sleep on the Nets.
I'm praying. I'm praying. That's all I'm saying.
The Nets will be alright, bro.
Yeah, I mean they're in the East, so.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, no. Right,
yeah. Anyway, but yeah. All right. What do y'all think about y'all series against Solar, man? And like, how do you feel about them as your opponent?
It'll be a banger for sure. I think we match pretty well into them.
Yeah, both the second seeds. It looks like.
Yeah, I think our teams are pretty close in strength in all regards. Hopefully, I can smash their top laner so hard, outrage Rose swaps back to top lane, so I can get a couple games against him. But we'll see.
Okay.
Yo, Cyclone, how do you feel about the outrage matchup, bro? You excited for that?
Outrage and Nation are my boys. They're homies.
I know, but like, are you excited for that though? I know you played with them in the BLL finals when y'all lost over there, but like, I'm just curious. Damn. Do you want to like put him on a shirt? Like, how do you feel about it? Don't you want to put him in the ground? What's going on? You want to do shit about him?
I'll be respectful here, because
you could be respectful, but it's Chulo, so remember how he's gonna be. Don't forget that. I'm just saying.
I think we'll win. That's my opinion.
No, we know we're winning. We'll see.
Wait, Cyclone don't. Wait, CZ, where you from, man? Because that accent.
I mean, I'll just put it this way. I'm not losing the lane.
Don't worry about that.
This man said, "I'm trying to hide my location." Okay, Campbell, what are your thoughts on all these teams that have made it so far, and what do you think is where do you think they have advantages over their opponents? You can talk about whoever you like.
I don't really know much about what happened on any other regular season. Like, I didn't keep up with that too much. Obviously, I can see where they were ranked. Honestly, two teams I have played against being Rockefellers and Aurora. I think Rockefellers has a stronger bot lane than Aurora. Like, we got slammed. We got slammed by everyone, but we got slammed harder by Rockefellers than we did by Aurora. So I'm interested to see what they can do moving forward. Of course, like, just looking at the bracket, obviously, I think Ruby kind of looks like a shoo-in.
For finals?
For finals. For winning the whole thing, to be honest with you. They've kind of smashed the entire split thus far. I mean, they've only lost one match, 2 games, the entire split. So they definitely look like a bit of a shoe-in, but I agree. I think Rocket Fellows are going to show up with something. But as far as CB Aurora and Solar go, I'm not too sure. Honestly, I think it could go either way.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is you pointed out bot lane. I mean, we just beat the quote unquote #1 bot lane in AGL, right? The Diamond 4 ADC, and they're now up against not so dark now. So
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. We took a game off of Elysium Omen, and it was the only game that I played better than my opponent.
Yeah, but it's not. But it's not so dark. So it's okay. He's been stuck in this shit in like last 10 years.
Can I chime in for a second on
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, it goes 2 ways. Does Outrage get a top laner in mid lane? Answer is yes, winnable series for ETS. Answer is no, they're getting 3-0'd. Also, Cyclone, please God, do not pick Acel in any matches, please, for the love of God.
Yes, do not pick Acel.
Especially on R3, please.
Oh,
Roby, please stop. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think CBA are favored pretty decently. I think it's 3-1 CBA. But, I mean, I don't know. Chulo's got some banger moments, but he has to be playing a top laner for it to happen. Don't pick Echo again either. That's all I got.
Yo, honestly, the way I look at their series, it's like the teams are evenly matched, but I think Aurora's roster is a lot more like balanced than Eclipse and Tides is. But like the players that Eclipse and Tides has that are good, they're pretty damn good. And then it's like as long as like the top lane isn't trolling and is like not trying to take ego trades with Espada, you know, and bot lane, and I mean, I don't have too much like to say about that. I mean, Trucks will do his thing, and Dark, he's either gonna do good or, I mean, shit.
I mean,
I see
he was on another level that last one.
Huh? Well,
Ascension?
I'm just saying. Yeah,
Ascension was on another level that last series.
I don't be
Are you talking about? Dude. Sorry, he goes by Dark too.
Ascension?
You talking about
Dark? He's going by Dark. This is for Baron.
Yeah, it was not so dark back then.
I motherfucker changed his name like 3 times in the past month. I'm not like I have too, but like I still go by CZ.
CZ, didn't you also do the same thing?
Yeah, but here's the thing: I still go by CZ. I'm just changing my name for shits and gigs.
All right, but you know how mentally unstable these junglers can be, okay? Like,
yeah,
you gotta get used to it.
I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Can I piggyback off of what Coda said?
Yeah, go ahead, Cyclone. I was just about to say we haven't heard from you in a while either.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that piggybacking off of him, I was just gonna have to pick some top laners because I'm winning the Mage. Najin, you can show up there, buddy. You can 2-1 with him, but it ain't gonna happen. We just had Bang Chillers do it versus me. It didn't happen. Didn't work.
1v3.
Hey man. Cyclone be doing sometimes. Cyclone pops off, and then sometimes you get like a 0-7 Cyclone Aurelia for some reason. Like you get that
sometimes.
You do.
When I'm 1v3, I either pop off or I get fucked.
Look, I'm just saying, as long as y'all have a brain, y'all should be fine. And the best thing about playoffs, at least for y'all, is that Espada doesn't have to worry about his weekly games. Because I fucked y'all that one time.
Damn.
Reading comprehension, Duff.
Hey man, hey. I decided I just wanted to play all the best teams on the other side of bracket, right? Bing Chillers, ETS, and now Dynasty soon. So I just wanted to make it hard for myself.
Yeah, we're getting to have fun over here.
First seed is just overrated.
I just can't wait for.
Can agree. First seed overrated.
I can't wait for. Like I don't know. I can't trust a team that goes 0-12 in another league. Like I don't know, man.
Wait, who went 0-12?
Fucking ETS, bro. I'm just saying, one player makes that team, and it's not top jungle bot or support.
Solar went 0-12 in what? Another league this split? With the same roster.
No,
different mid lane.
Different mid.
Oh, different mid laner. Holy crap.
Yeah, that Ivar.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I was about to say, hold on. Did we the Shadow State, did they do their investigations properly?
No, we did. We saw it. And the problem with it is I can't trust them because there has to be some sort of mental damage inflicted. I'm gonna be real.
Nah, that's very interesting. I mean, if you go 0-12 in Titan, but you're what did they do here?
But it's okay. Not So Dark is very well known.
8-1 here. That's very interesting. Very interesting.
Very well known. Has a reputable name.
Anyways, let's pour pressure on CBA, bro. They lose to 0-12 team Worry Brothers. Hey, we did it once. We did it once, but that was before they went 0-12.
Yeah, but you guys drew, so I mean, like.
Okay, but that was before they went 0-12 too. You got the mental damage on your side too.
True.
Wait, so there's more than just obviously finals on the line here for CBA. Like, there's some pride too.
Their entire careers on the line right here.
Yeah. For sure.
This team, they gotta hang it up, bro.
Cause I'll tell you what, y'all do not stop talking in AGL Gen Chat. Every time I look at it, it's active, and I'm like, dude, these guys sleep.
Spicy.
Y'all do not sleep, bro. For real.
So, bro, we keep our hands out most of the time over here in Rockfellas.
Hey man, I seen the insides. I seen how y'all.
So
work.
from
the
general consensus though that I'm getting from a lot of people, besides emotional, is that it's a Dynasty Ruby CB Aurora finals. Do you agree?
Yeah. Of course. It's obvious.
You know, I have to trust in the faith that we played the harder side of the bracket. I actually think it's going to go to 5 games, but I'm predicting Rocket Fellas.
Appreciate you, Gibbo.
Nah, I mean, their Zaya has to be like sniffing, snorting, whatever, some sort of drugs to get over the line. I'm gonna be real. It's either him or Cherix need to be on some PEDs if they're gonna win.
Gotta drug test them.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to the quiz though, because
I didn't study shit.
Oh well, sucks
I'm
to
not
suck.
gonna prep for this because I wasn't planning on being it.
I mean, there's numbers I can't count, so count me out.
All right.
Motherfuckers counted by Nico shit.
All right, quiz time though. Here we go.
Can't count minions.
All right, first question: which team has the highest average kills per game, only in the playoffs?
Rocket Fellas.
It's us.
Rocket, I think.
Their games are bloody.
So I'm 95% certain it's us.
Gotta be.
Remember,
Rocket
this is
Fellas.
only playoffs. Only.
Yeah.
Only playoffs?
I'm still
Only
taking Rocket
playoffs.
Fellas.
It's Rocket Fellas, right? They play 9 games and like they shit on boosted. So yeah.
I mean, that's the Spire now.
Damn, bro.
That team just full of Inter, so yeah, you can get free kills off that.
Hell no.
Does anyone else have a different opinion?
I mean,
I think
I'm just
when I
gonna-
was looking at stats earlier, Dilly was going crazy. I think it might be Elysium Omen.
I'm gonna go with Elysian Omen too, just to be different.
Okay.
I'm going with Clown Jimmy.
I hope y'all aren't cheating, but the correct answer actually is Elysium Omen with 25.4. Second is
How much
Dynasty
Rocket
Ruby with 24.3. I don't know, but
Oh shit.
I
yeah.
ain't been keeping up. I went.
Did
and
we not
looked
kill
at the
Boosters enough
stats
time for that?
I didn't know we were that high.
Wait. Elysium got more kills in a 5-game series than Rocket Fellas did in 9 games. What the hell?
Per game.
Per game.
Per game. Oh,
per game.
Okay.
That actually makes a lot more sense.
All right, which team has the
Okay,
highest
so
gold
look at
per
Elysian Omen
minute
stats.
average?
Flipmon.
I think it's Dynasty.
Gold per minute?
It's either Dynasty or CBA. I think Dynasty.
Clips and
though.
Tide Solar.
I think. I'm trying to remember. I did
Really
look
gotta
at
think
these
about this
stats before I joined tonight.
Neither
Bro,
did I.
Espada is the stat guy, bro. He should know all this shit.
I mean, Litmon can't farm and shit, so it's probably Ruby.
I think it
I'm gonna go with ETS because they've had another whole series before. I'm in it on here.
Did?
No,
Yeah,
Oh wait, were they
This
in
is
the
like the
bias?
highest.
average.
This is the average. This isn't like the amount of kills. This is
It's
the average.
Litmon. It's Litmon, bro.
It's Ruby.
Gotta be
It's
Clips and
Ruby.
Tides, bro.
Ruby.
Gotta be
The
Clips and
correct
Tides.
answer is
Ruby.
Dynasty Ruby, 2048.
Yeah.
What? Who's the second highest?
He didn't tell me. He didn't tell me.
Information is classified. You're not allowed to have it.
Fucking guy.
Hey, talk to PVS. You're a Vastaya salesman. Anyway, which player has the most unique champions played?
Arrow.
And
Outrage.
yeah, so this
Outrage.
is the oh, y'all are saying outrage?
I think Arrow.
Arrow. It's Arrow.
That motherfucker, I think he played like
You get
20
Syndra and
games.
Rumble support.
I'm saying outrage because he's got top laners. He's doing mid lane, and then I know
So
he
this
used
is
to
like
play
super
UC.
close.
He's pulling out.
Nah, bro, it's gotta be Arrow, bro. You saw how many champs that motherfucker be playing.
Bro, Arrow
He did have like a new champ every game.
support against us,
That's
bro.
true.
Yeah.
Bro, that motherfucker plays like crazy shit. Not that it works, but he plays it. Like,
Damn.
Anyone else want to guess before I tell the answer?
I got
Everybody.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, it is Aero Cross.
Told you,
With
come
17
on.
champions in 27 games.
Damn,
crazy.
I told you, man. Come on now. I seen this.
They were having
Espada
fun against us. I'm
stats.
pretty sure he played LeBlanc support against us.
I'm fine.
Wow.
Like I would be up there. My coach won't pick me Delta
I know
top
Art.
though. Like, it's
That's
crazy.
what be going on in AGL. Maybe I need to sign up next split.
Why play Belvev top when you could just play Orn, bro?
I do play Orn, and I'm
Exactly. Yes, I know, man. I know.
All right, which champion has the highest ban rate in playoffs, y'all?
Urban.
German.
tired. J4.
Good Jarvan Kaiser.
My jungler alone has 20 J4 bans against him.
I mean, I was gonna say my jungler just draws Lilia bans all time, so
Who else be drawing Leah bands like that?
Hey, so,
I think it's just Jrex, honestly. So,
I don't know anyone else who plays Leah like that. I think it's Jarvan. I think
it's
Kaiser
Jarvan.
low key because that new build drop, people don't want to play against it.
Then you build duty to let's be real.
Any other question or anyone else want to guess?
I'm gonna go Kaiser.
Jarvan.
I'll jump on the J4 train.
Yeah.
All
That'll
right.
be original.
It is Lilia at 46.88%. Banned 15 out of 32 games.
I mean, the champ is broken. That
Who
champ
else is
is
playing
broken,
Lilia?
but-
Hold on. Who else is playing Lilia?
Lilia. Hold on.
I was like, I
Remember,
know
ban
Jrex
rate
is
in
at least-
playoffs. In playoffs.
Yeah, I know that. I
wait,
gotta
no.
figure out who
Wait,
the
is
fuck-
that actually all Cherick's bans?
No,
'Cause it
we
might
banned
be.
But is it only
No,
playoffs?
we banned
It's
it.
been banned 15 times.
No, we banned it, no? In our Lip-On series?
Yeah, we did actually. We did.
Yeah.
It's an annoying champ.
Then I would say probably at least 80% of it was Cherick's bans.
Yeah, it's broken.
Oh man.
Picked or banned at least once.
Yep. Yeah,
No
sorry.
way these numbers are real though.
I mean,
Almost the whole cast.
Unique champions have been picked or banned at least once in
It's either
playoffs.
94
Yep.
or one
It's
of
like I think it's 113. Honestly,
No.
I think it's that high.
I'm gonna say 94 because I'm thinking
We got that many champs in this game? Shit.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Bro, there's like 130 or something.
I mean, like Rockefellers would pull to like Garen and like Singe and shit.
Right.
Yo, so
say-
what was the deal with the Sims, bro? That shit looked rough.
Yeah. Let's just say that.
Moving on, he says.
Let's say it was a whisper in my ear and said, "Hey, Singe is good here."
It declared.
Yeah, well, in Decled actually. Let's say it did help that he couldn't really hit the Cled Q very often. So
I'm gonna go 102.
Yeah, same.
All right.
That's not
Correct
real.
answer
176.
is 113.
Damn. No way.
I mean, it's AJ. Y'all literally just said one dude played like 17 different champions. So,
I mean, you got a point.
all right. What ability
Clear
is
W.
this?
Clear W. Seismic shovel, whatever the fuck it's called.
Does anyone else have a
Actually does
guess?
look like- that actually does look like Cled W. To be honest,
Gotta be.
That's right.
that's definitely not Leo R.
Anyone
Clear
else?
W, bro.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just give it to him. He guessed it so fucking
think
fast.
CZ
Yeah,
has
it's
like-
Talia W.
Y'all can trust me.
Yeah,
I was thinking on a second.
he guessed it so fast. I was like, holy shit.
You feel me?
Waddle.
Tell me you're a Talia player without telling me.
Shit, I play Horn.
So how you know
like
Talia's
Orton
abilities like that?
Come on, man. You feel me? I be around. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't. You're Rise's ass.
Yo, shut up, bro. That was uncalled for, bro. That was bad uncalled for. It's not even that bad, bro. It was a bad matchup, bro.
Nope.
All right, man. So
All
I
right,
can't have
y'all.
anything nice.
All right, y'all. Let's get final words in, and of course, series predictions for semifinals and finals. Because once again, this is the last AGL podcast, so sorry. We'll start with Kevbo. Actually, we'll start with emotional damage because he joined late.
Of course. We're gonna say semifinals. We take semis 3-2. CBA beats out ETS 3-1, and then it's 3-2 in our favor in finals versus CBA.
Oh, okay.
Gotta have that revenge match, man.
All right.
All right.
All right, Kevbo,
I'm
you up?
about it.
My prediction was honestly exactly the same. I think I said already. I think Rocket Fellows 3-2 over Dynasty Ruby.
I think Aurora probably 3-1 or 3-0, eclipsing Tide Solar. Rocketfellas is the underdog all the way. But I think, like I said, I do think that they had the better bot lane, or at least in the games that we played.
Like the Mighty Ducks, man.
I think 3-1 Rocketfellas in the final.
Okay, just want to make sure y'all understand this League of Legends. Underdog stories don't happen that often, especially in amateur. Especially in amateur. This is AGL.
So, bro, we came in as what, a tier 3 team, and here we are in semis.
Bro, that shit does not matter, bro. I promise you. That tier thing they do at the beginning is just base power. That shit does not. But you see, Boostus was a tier 1 team. Look what happened to them. Packed up, smoked. Anywho's like, come on.
No, let Kevo finish. Let Kevo finish.
Rocketfellas finished 4th on our side of the bracket and beat the first seed. They're scaling. I think they're getting better. I think they're going to continue to get better. That's why I think they're going to go all the way.
I mean, we actually have a coach now.
That helps.
So late.
Wait, how long ago did you get this coach?
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago.
You know, that's why they started winning. It makes sense.
Yeah, like actually 2 weeks in. I say the only thing he really helps us with, honestly, is just draft.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it's half the battle.
Hey, draft can make or break it.
It really do, though. It really do.
Hopefully he wasn't there for that Omen series. Anyways.
No, he actually was out of town for the Omen series, so that's why we had some questionable decisions.
That shit was ass.
All right, we'll start with 4th Espada first from CBA, and then we're gonna go to Codis.
I got you. 3-0 if Not So Dark is playing. 3-1 if anyone else is playing.
No, man.
And then, what's your finals prediction, and then whoever it is?
It's gonna be, I always respect Rocketfellas, but it's gotta be Ruby. Trying to face all the top dogs in the other side of the bracket. I already beat Rocketfellas once, so I don't want to beat them again. So I want to beat Dynasty. Okay. But CZI and I we got a rematch to go after.
And what's the score gonna be?
3-2.
3-2.
CPA.
Okay. CZ.
All right, so I know Rocketfellas was the rematch with Aurora. That shit ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be 3-1 or less us, and then we go to the finals. And then for the other side, on my predictions, I put 3-2 Eclipse and Tides because, all right.
Wait, you got solo over CV?
Yeah, because here's the thing. Espada is better than their top laner, but top lane doesn't matter. So if you think about it from that regard, Eclipse and Tides has better players on their side. So it PEMDAS. Think about it like that. So
No,
because come on, man, you picking up what I'm putting down for real. So that's why I got them, because Chilo, he'll pick something. Like he'll pick something. He got the Zeri, which is annoying as hell. He got Camille, and then after that, I don't know. We'll just wing it after that for him, I guess. But yeah, I got them, and then finals. I don't. Whoever we play, whether it be CB,
you said Solar. You said Solar's gonna beat them. So
all right. So if it's Solar, then it's 3-0. If it's CB, 3-1.
All right. Cyclone, and then Codis to finish it out.
I think we're gonna 3-1. Easy. 3-1. Played against I subbed in for a team in Titan versus ETS.
That shit does not count.
Nah. That's
Our range will probably make a difference. That's where the game 1 ends.
Okay. And then your finals prediction.
We always throw a fucking game. We just can't help it.
At least you haven't been comp ruled.
So,
We got Rue Shark though. Does that count?
You got Rule Shark?
You didn't get your games.
You didn't play your games, bro.
You didn't play your games. Rule Shark.
No. I don't know how new y'all are to amateur, but CB teams are typically always getting comp ruled. So
nah, redacted.
What you got, like the CB tax?
There's no entry. What was I gonna say? Me and Flay were in the help desk. We were just chilling, watching some soccer or whatever, and what was it? Espada didn't play his games, and the series is still going on. We're just chilling there. Espada comes in, he's like, "Flay, I almost have my games done. If this goes to game 3, can I sub in?" I was just dying laughing. Bro.
Holy shit!
He was playing his solo queue games mid-series, trying to get into game 3, and they got bitch slapped to so bro got ratioed.
That is hilarious, bro.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the tail was strong that day.
The cooking was real.
God. right, but Codis, what's your predictions, bro? Hey, y'all are funny, man. Y'all Go players are funny, bro. Holy crap.
If you ever have a podcast event, again, don't bring any top laners. These guys are absolutely brain damaged.
What are you talking
about? No, you're stupid, bro. I'm gonna be honest. What were we gonna say?
Yeah.
Predictions. 3-1 us. I mean, I'm leaning towards 3-0, but like, I think Cherix might like pick a game to just like ult me on cooldown. Like, Lit Mama sending 4 at me game 2. It felt a little bit motivated. I will not lie. Don't want that to happen again. Cherix, do not ult me, please. I don't want to get Jarvan ulted.
Yes, please.
The other side, probably 3-1 clean. I really don't see them winning. ETS, that is. I'm gonna be real. I can't say with a
Hey, no, that's fine, man. Speak your truth. Speak your truth, bro. All right, so then what's your finals prediction?
Finals prediction. I mean, probably what CB Roar versus us. Probably 3-1 us. I don't think I'm not too nervous about that matchup.
Okay. Cool.
I got a shout out Lyric ADC, my goat. Shout out CG Roby too. I'll see you in the afterlife.
Bro, more people like
do it for Lyric.
Do it for Lyric. I'm her death rocket.
I feel like
they're calling you a simp in the chat.
Man's trying to get in. Aram, question mark?
Alright, cheers. Aram or Val in the chat. Come on now.
You want question mark?
Throw the fuck up, please.
Please.
Nah.
Prayer hands emoji, face hands.
Dead. Alright, I think someone had something to say real quick, but then we finna end this thing because I gotta go eat dinner, bro.
I was gonna say, Codis, you're saying it's 3-1 for like you guys, but this ain't a preseason AGL anymore. I know we scrimmed and stuff, and you guys are cracked, but we've definitely we stepped our A game up, and we have Hero now. I'm just saying,
look,
it ain't gonna be that
y'all
easy.
Say y'all got better, but so did we. Just because we clap everybody does not mean we don't get better each time we clap somebody. So think about where we were. You guys got better, so you got to where we were, but we got better, so we're not even there anymore. So it's like, think about it from that regard.
All I'm saying is make sure you ban Aatrox when we get the finals, buddy.
I gotta ban Hecarim.
My Aatrox.
But we gotta ban Hecarim because Espada dogged me on that shit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, you suck at Shyvana top very badly.
Bro.
Alright, y'all can continue this in Gen chat as usual.
Oh my god.
Can I shout out some people?
Yeah. Go ahead and get your shout outs in.
I'm gonna shout out Going Boosted and Not So Far Good Luck in Gold League next split. You guys deserve it, alright? Household names.
Any other shout outs?
Yeah, I want to shout out CBA's coach Howard. Guy's a goat. CGS. You guys should be here.
No, they shouldn't.
All right.
Hey, Sems wants the dream to be alive.
Shout out Ruby Coach.
I'm there for
him. Jason Crypt 5.
Yo, shout out Toy. The goat.
The other silver teams for having weak mindsets and the inability to make it to the end.
True.
Oh yeah. I'm about to say I always have mad respect for the teams that finish through, even though like they don't win at all. So definitely respect to you, Kevbo, for real.
Yo, shout out Kevbo's team for getting a win where no one else could.
Yeah, at least you played it through unlike our sister team CB.
Yo, they got next split.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. This was fun. So. And I hope you enjoyed the podcast. And good luck to you all in your future games and future splits if you continue to play. And much love to you. But in the meantime, everyone, we're going to go ahead and end this podcast. Tune in every day at 8 p.m. Eastern for an Aegis League that we'll be playing. There's plenty of them. And no, there really is, though. There's like so many different leagues. So if you just tune in at 8 p.m., you'll probably always find something on 8 p.m. Eastern, by the way. And in the meantime, we'll see you next time. Next week will be our AML podcast for their finals. the final AML podcast that is, and then after that we'll look into ACL and other leagues and maybe some special stuff like, who knows, maybe Jeopardy. But yeah, in the meantime, stay blessed, stay safe, and be good to each other. Peace.
Certain fate.